Ethereum. Ethereum is obviously the second biggest crypto in the world. There are upgrades that are arriving. Fidelity have been reviewing these upgrades, so we'll take a look at what their assessment of these are. Along with, we'll look at some recent news with regards to the shift in the futures market, because it's signaling an Ethereum recovery is imminent. Now, before I get into it, if you're new here, the spreadsheet shows the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. In the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. These were cryptos that I thought were going to do very, very well and make a lot of money, which is why I showed myself buying them up. These were their prices when I recorded and released my videos. These are the highs these coins hit in the last bull cycle. These are what your profits would have been if you'd have popped $100 into them. 100 into each would have been a $2,600 investment. That would have netted you a profit of over 123 grand. And it only took about 16 months, but you don't have 16 months to get things sorted because we're in a bull cycle right now. If you've got coins you're not happy with, cryptos that are not performing, you have got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, get onto copymycrypto.com/YouTube. Now, this is the special offer I'm running right now for my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to my site for half price, and there is a 60-day money-back guarantee. On the site, I share with my members the cryptos I own. Whenever I find any coin that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site, tell my members about the crypto, the reasons it can do well, and the price that I'm going to be buying at. Whenever I sell, I do the same thing. So there is no work for my members. They are in and out of coins, same price as me, so they make the same profit. If you go onto the site, you'll see some of the profits that the members have made. You'll see some of the successes that led to those profits. Whether it was a meme coin we held for a fortnight that did a 300x, or whether it was Phantom, which myself, my members, we got in at half a cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. That made some of my members millionaires, that one alone. This is all public record. Verify it all online. And if you like what you see and you want to find out the coins that are going to be the winners in this bull cycle this year, all you have to do to find out about the coins is join up on the site. Now, Ethereum. So, Ethereum had a brief pullback. Well, it's had a pullback since rallying pretty well to just shy of 5 grand back in August. Obviously, it's about half of that now, not quite, a little more than half. Ethereum is the first smart contract platform in crypto. It was the first blockchain built for smart contracts. The founders are a who's who of like blockchain leaders at this point. You've got Vitalik Buterin as obviously one of the founders, along with Charles Hoskinson, who's now the founder of Cardano. You have Gavin Wood, who is now founder of Polkadot, Kusama, basically everything to do with Web3 Foundation as well. And there are plenty more. Ethereum itself, one of the most successful ICOs, especially when you look at it, because the ICO was for 31.1 cents. Obviously now it's sitting at a whopping $2,700. So, you know, anyone that got in early did very, very, very well on this. Now, I don't need to do a deep dive into Ethereum. Everyone should know Ethereum pretty well by now. They moved to proof of stake from proof of work. This was well known as the merge. After the merge happened, Ethereum has effectively become deflationary. Now, the Fusaka upgrade is here. So Fidelity Digital Assets said that Fusaka reflects Ethereum's most cohesive, value-driven roadmap to date. The upgrade reinforces Layer 1 scaling and could reshape Layer 2 economics in a way that benefits Ethereum holders. Investors should watch the trade-offs as the blockchain leans more directly into monetization and pricing power. So they said that this is going to be a massive and decisive shift towards a more strategically aligned and economically coherent roadmap. Fusaka comprises 2 simultaneous changes to Ethereum's consensus and execution layers, expected to happen next month. Oh, go away. So, where is it? So, they have a narrow set of goals that more directly reinforce scalability, usability, and increasingly value accrual for Ethereum. So it's been noted that while value accrual isn't explicitly named as a core objective, it has become the shared incentive uniting developers, users, and investors. That alignment is showing up in the protocol level decisions, particularly in the renewed emphasis on layer 1 scaling, which could strengthen pricing power and expand the platform's revenue generating potential. The report also highlighted early signs of shifting layer 2 landscape, one that may eventually push more economic activity and more revenue back to the base layer. So it's less of a technical upgrade than a signal of Ethereum's next phase, a more focused plan for enhanced layer 1 shifting, enhanced layer 1 scaling. And the reality is that a lot of builders are still build on Ethereum, but many now will build on layer 2s, such as Base, such as Polygon, such as etc., right? And bringing builders back to Ethereum, bringing usage back to Ethereum actually causes the deflationary mechanisms to work better. Remember that part of the economic model of Ethereum is that the money spent effectively on gas is burned. It's removed from the supply. So the supply can dwindle. And the more that there is usage on the base layer, on the Ethereum layer, the more Ethereum that will be burned. And long term, the more the Ethereum is burned, the more valuable Ethereum will be. And don't forget as well, Ethereum is still the biggest ecosystem in all of crypto. And if scaling is going to be something that comes, say they can move to 1,000 transactions per second, which would be amazing from where they are right now, usage would fly through the roof. And then all of a sudden, you've got a lot of Ethereum that is being used day in and day out for transactions. And as a result, you've got more being burned. As you've got more being burned, the supply dwindles. And as a result, the price increases. We're also seeing really strong signs with regards to the perpetuals futures. So we've seen remarkable improvements in the funding rate, bouncing from 4 to 6%. This increase indicates that traders are becoming optimistic about Ethereum's short-term prospects. Funding rates in Ethereum perpetual futures serve as a barometer for market sentiment. So when rates turn positive and increase, it suggests that long positions are paying short positions. It shows that traders expect prices to rise. It shows market confidence is returning. Why are traders turning bullish on it now? Well, this recovery coincides with several positive developments. One is institutional interest remains strong. One is network activity continues to grow. And one is that development ecosystem expands steadily. And that actual expansion might kick on enormously off the back of the Fusaka upgrade that comes next month. And if the conditions remain, especially with regards to some of the evolutions in the sort of financial world, if we would see an interest rate cut in December, which I know probability-wise has dropped dramatically, but we could see a target of 3,200 in the short term. That's if regulatory developments don't change, if economic indicators remain strong, and network upgrade progress continues. But the short-term landscape looks pretty good. The long-term landscape looks excellent, and the Fusaka upgrade could be a big game changer in terms of that deflationary mechanism coming in a bit more powerfully for Ethereum, which would result in, again, the supply dwindling. And if the supply dwindles, the price rises. And we could see Ethereum getting to that $1 trillion level. I still think Ethereum has a very, very, very real shot of hitting the $1 trillion market cap this bull cycle. That basically requires it to hit $8,500. Still very, very achievable. And by the way, if it hits 8.5, I think it's only a 20% rise to get to $10,000. I still think $10,000 could easily be on the cards for Ethereum. A 4x from where it is right now doesn't seem that hard, particularly if the market bounces back strong and particularly if the Fusaka upgrade works very, very well and development begins to surge once again. But short-term landscape looking pretty good right now. Long-term looking very good after the Fusaka upgrade is complete. And I would not be surprised to see big price surges after the completion of the Fusaka upgrade. But let us see. What do you guys think? Are we going to see a $10,000 Ethereum coin this bull cycle? Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And guys, we are in a bull cycle. If you are sitting on coins you're not happy with, cryptos that are not performing, you have got to get it fixed. If you don't know where to begin, get on to copymycrypto.com/YouTube. It's the special offer I'm running right now for all my YouTube followers. You get full access to the site, full membership to my site for half price. There is also a 60-day money-back guarantee. On my site, I share with my members all the cryptos I own. Whenever I find any coin that I think can do very, very well, I jump onto my site. I tell my members about the crypto that I think can do very, very well, the reasons it can do very, very well, and the price I'm going to buy at. I do the same when I sell, so there's no work. On my site, you can see profits made by the members, successes that we have had, whether it is a meme coin that my members were in and out of in a fortnight that did a 300x, or whether it is Phantom, which myself, my members, we got in at 0.5 cent. It went up to $3.46. That's just shy of 700 times our investment. A bunch of my members became millionaires from that one investment alone. This is all public record, so you can verify it all. And if you like what you see and you want to find out cryptos that are going to be the winners this year, this bull cycle, all you got to do to find out about those coins is join up on the site. And if you do, I will see you there. Otherwise, folks, I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.